The Department of Health says it is actively verifying information about an alleged international health concern circulating online. This statement follows social media posts on an alleged human metapneumovirus outbreak in China. In an advisory on Friday, January 3, the DOH says there is no confirmation from either the cited country or the World Health Organization regarding the alleged outbreak. It adds that reliable sources currently do not support the social media posts about an alleged international health concern. The DOH emphasizes that the Philippines actively participates in the WHO member states network, which observes the international health regulations. According to the Health Department, this established system is what gives reliable updates about international health concerns. The DOH likewise assures the public that the agency is actively verifying all information through its disease surveillance systems. It also reminds the public not to share questionable websites or online sources in order to avoid misinformation and confusion. South Korean investigators are seeking to arrest impeached President Yoon at his residence on Friday, January 3, over a failed martial law bid, but local media reports that security forces are blocking their attempts. Yoon, who has already been suspended from duty by lawmakers, would become the first sitting president in South Korean history to be arrested if the warrant is carried out. The South Korean president faces imprisonment or at worst, the death penalty. The Corruption Investigation Office is probing Yoon's short-lived declaration of martial law. Corruption Investigation Office investigators, including Senior Prosecutor Lee Dae-won, were seen being led through heavy security barricades to enter the residence to attempt to execute their warrant to detain Yoon. But the Yonhap news agency says they were blocked by a military unit inside after entering. They later moved past that unit to confront security service members inside the residence. It is unclear whether the Presidential Security Service, which still protects Yoon as the country's sitting head of state, would comply with investigators' warrants. Yoon's legal team decries the attempt to execute the arrest warrant, vowing to take further legal action against the move. According to Yonhap, some 2,700 police and 135 police buses have been deployed to the area to prevent clashes after Yoon supporters faced off with anti-Yoon demonstrators on Thursday, January 2. Yoon has been holed up inside the residence since a court approved the warrant to detain him earlier this week, vowing to fight authorities seeking to question him over his failed martial law bid. A lone bettor bags the 18.4 million peso jackpot in the Super Lotto 649, according to the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. The winning combination drawn at 9 p.m. on Thursday, January 2, was 19, 48, 15, 11, 7, and 24. The jackpot prize, amounting to 18.4 million pesos, is subject to 20% tax. Two other bettors won the jackpot for correctly guessing the 6D Lotto winning combination during the same draw. The 6D Lotto winning combination was 6, 2, 6, 7, 6, 4. Meanwhile, no one won the Lotto 642, which had a jackpot prize of 5.94 million pesos. Under the Tax Reform Acceleration and Inclusion Law, all Lotto prizes exceeding 10,000 pesos are subject to a 20% tax.